Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Sober. Yeah. I'm getting lost in my thoughts again. Wishing I could find the time to end this fucking suffering. I swear to God, I'ma cut a nigga if you got another thing to say about my habit, man. I've had a hell of a day, hellish week. One I had a time to myself to roll up the weed and have a couple drinks with my friends. Yeah, delicacy, cause lately I've been feeling like a failure. On and on, I've been overworking, underpaid, and plus I haven't fornicate. Feels like entertainment table, my legs about to tame the date. Deferring everything for later. About to drown my problems in my liquor, grab my face. Cause the whole world ain't nothing when you're sitting there sober, thinking you can have a drink or roll up. So when you do, you in a zone. Cause the whole world don't care about you taking a low. Just ease your mind and redefine your focus. So when you do, just pass the line. Hey, yeah. Soon as I find a drink, my insomnia is over. It's like my sobriety is more in control now. Know that society is highly judging over. Long as I find my peace, they can go to hell, yeah. Hey, can I ride in the whip, not get caught when I sippin'? I'm freaking this bitch in the car. No regard for the law, still I try. I'm down in them, tryna find a counterfeit of mine. I'm down in this like my business on a high. Please don't be so alarmed, this feeling ain't gone. I shouldn't be drinking and dry, swear. Shit that I do, it ain't proper. But light it up, phosphor. We tryna kick it like soccer. Don't baby the bottle, you Tyler. Make sure you dodging the coppers, Oscars. If you gotta act, relax in the back and shit. Don't be awkward. Hey. Yeah. 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 Cause the whole world ain't nothing when you're sitting there sober, thinking you can have a drink or roll up. So when you do, you in a zone. Cause the whole world don't care about you taking a low. Just ease your mind and redefine your focus. So when you do, just pass the line.
Hey, we are back in here. Thank you for my boy Cam Stevens.
Sirski.
New music video. Ooh. Sober, go get that.
The dark isn't so bad.
Yeah, excuses for the technical difficulties. But you said Busta Rhymes had a new one?
Busta Rhymes had a new one out.
Yeah.
Really
check that out too.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, when you got a chance, they got that drunk with Kendrick, man. That nigga Kendrick just snap on that track. Definitely fire. It's definitely fire.
Hell yeah. But you said that one album, you can always play that bitch.
Damn.
He got a lot of joints.
Damn.
Though.
Yeah.
But no,
yeah.
What was the topic though we was gonna get into, man?
You know what, man? Let's switch it up, man. So as a man perspective, what do y'all think make women horny? Like, what get them draws wet? You know what I'm saying?
I need a bottle of hot sauce.
Stop.
Damn, your bitch is ignorant as fuck. Like, she wants some hot fries with that too?
I need a bottle of hot sauce.
That's it.
That's all you need?
A bottle of hot sauce.
So what you telling me is you go to your girl, you be like, yeah, baby, I got that red hot for you.
Is it red hot or red devil?
Man,
or Louisiana.
Like, let me ask you a
Hey,
question.
wait.
I'm a little high. What's the question?
I'm up there looking at this shit.
This nigga, man.
I try
zoned out over here.
You know, you try to hop back in, and I'm just like,
man, I got you, bro. I'm gonna ease your way back into it. So,
All you
so-
hear is hot sauce.
the question
hot
is-
yeah, literally, that's when I came in. I'm like,
Hot
hot
sauce.
sauce. Okay, they was talking about.
You talking about food? Oh, wait,
Well,
what?
what's
like
the
nigga like
question
hot
topic?
sauce.
How you
Niggas must be talking about beat-ups and
How you
beat-ups.
pleasure your woman?
They got them atomic joints.
Okay.
And I just
No,
said,
no,
I
not
just
how
say,
pleasure
give me a.
woman. No. What do y'all think
Oh yeah.
make women horny?
And I was just playing around. But I
Like,
said
what is
hot sauce,
the
but, you know.
thing?
If
that,
you, I mean, unless you in the house.
like, what is
Hey, man, if
what is
that
the
bitch
thing
in the
that
hot
does
sauce-
it, or
Yeah,
what is
so
it,
like-
or
so
what
like-
is the
so-
what is the thing that you can do for them?
I don't know. Like, I guess.
Like
let's-
what is
It definitely got to be the time of the
Let's
month
make
for
the
them.
let's make the question more broad.
I have an
So,
answer though. Let me, right
Let's
quick.
let's make it more broad to get more into it. You know,
Okay.
for what makes not your girl. I'm just saying make a woman in
Yeah.
general horny.
like what is the ticket?
I think
What do you mean? What's the ticket?
Is that what you're saying?
Tell
Like,
them draw. I mean, the ticket's always them draws, Playboy.
Just
I don't know.
something
I mean, yeah, you need them off.
You know, so I mean, no, I guess it's like.
I mean,
so,
I'm saying, but how do you gonna get there? Like, what are you gonna do to her, for her? What you gonna make her
Okay.
think?
hey, one
All
thing
right,
I
right
can
quick.
say, mental stimulation.
boy,
Yeah,
oh boy,
Mental
Hey,
stimulation. I'm gonna go with that.
that's what I'm
Definitely
thinking.
something.
that's
like you mean,
$6.
you
Like,
like
hey, wait. But
They were wrapping it up.
right, it is something. It's one of them.
Like a little bit of like attitude and like slight forcefulness, like not too much where you just like making them do something.
Yeah, but
you
I'm
know,
on some, even just thinking about my relationship, it's like I do shit to stimulate her mind so I can seem sexy to her, like pay attention to her and shit. She want to talk about her day. Hey, pay attention to that shit.
The panties gonna get wet. It's just a fact.
Oh.
It's
so just
They get moist.
paying attention and
Get
listening.
moist.
That's all you got to do.
I mean, we creating a list here. I mean, it's
So,
more to it.
I
but
would like me
So-
personally.
I think that's the one on
so
the list.
paying attention, listening,
listening of
Mental
course.
stimulation.
mental mental stimulation.
You know, it's a good one. I think when a nigga is on his shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Making
Like-
move,
Like, you know what I'm
handling
saying? Like,
business.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like my girl love me more when she say, "Damn, man, you working hard for us." You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like when a nigga just be grinding, I feel like that's just something that just turns them on to see a man like
To see you
in
working.
his element.
See you
You know what I'm
moving.
saying?
I agree with that.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
got
I'm
two
saying?
instances for that. First example, like I was like kicking it with my best friend one day. Like I myself am a help desk specialist, right?
Alright,
So
okay, okay.
when like I work for a law firm, and when someone's computer breaks or like the app that they using like just ain't acting right, they give me a call.
Yeah.
And I'll be just, like sitting there, I'll be remoted. I'll be like tunneled into their network. I'll be at home just kicking it. My friend is sitting next to me, and then I pick up the phone like, "Hey, what's going on? This is Devontae. How can I help you?" And then they be telling me that they like, problem. And, then I'll be like, "Oh yeah, like what you need to do is this, this, and this, turn this off, restart this." And my friend told me before, like, like when I got off the phone, she was like, "Hey, that was kind of hot." And I'm just like, "I'm just getting business done."
Yeah, just handle
He said, "I'm just getting business
you know what I'm
done."
saying?
But yeah, she
Like,
definitely like that, and women have a thing for intelligence.
Assertiveness.
That's the thing, isn't it, for like a certain kind of person, like
Yeah.
that is attracted to? I forget what the name of it is though. Like those who are like literally like sexually attracted to just like intelligence.
Right.
sapiosexual.
I feel like also
Sapio, like something like that.
Oh yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like-
Something like that.
yeah.
No, that's
You
more
also
mental. I think that's
should-
more mental. You
you
know what I'm
should
saying? I think that's more
also-
mental.
women like a man that takes care of himself, like as
Yeah,
like
yeah,
physical, working out. Oh, she see you eating better for yourself, like
or mentally taking care of yourself.
she see you
know what I'm
reading.
saying?
She see you.
Oh,
she see
yeah,
you
man.
obtaining
Yes.
knowledge.
Yeah.
That's shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always want to grow. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Growth,
Like, that's
yeah.
good. That's taking care
And
of
see, I
yourself
like
for
these
sure.
points
Yeah.
because I bet y'all motherfuckers thought we was gonna talk about a whole bunch of sex and little dumb shit, but we up here being smart and
This is a
educated. You know what I mean? You know that.
I'm an intellectual.
Why y'all just going that way
Intellectual.
with it? Right. Intellectual conversation.
Intellectual.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
No, man, I think that another big thing is that Teeth. I know this sounds crazy.
Teeth?
Teeth.
Yeah, yeah.
Having good
Like,
teeth.
this sounds crazy, but you know, like it's something. I guess for my woman, it's something about pearly whites. You know what I'm saying? She like the smile.
Yeah, I got
you
some
know?
good teeth too.
You know what I'm saying? The teeth. This nigga plugging himself. Nah, it's, you know, it's something like, you know what I'm saying?
I like
and
cheese. What?
It's what? They go one of them stand-up mic jokes.
Hey, don't mind him. He just plugging his little shit in. Right. I need to get one of them in. one of them sound effects on that shit.
Or do them.
I'm just messing
But
around.
what was you saying though?
No, man. Like I know, like I like, you know. I the funny thing is that like I've been trying to get my teeth taken care of, and I end up getting like this teeth whitening stuff from the dentist and shit. And like she gave me some compliments the other day. It's like, damn, baby, your teeth looking good. I was like, well, in my mind, I want to say, I know, but it's like, but no, like, you know. So it's just, you know, it's just certain characteristics. You know, it doesn't even have to be sexual. I think the biggest thing for women is that mentality, taking care of your shit, knowing that support is gonna be there.
Right.
You know. So I think that's the biggest thing for real.
Taking
Also-
care of business.
And also, I like to cuddle and eat snacks.
Another.
I'm a
Oh, yeah.
professional cuddler
Coloring
and eating snacks.
Cuddle
We
and
can
eat
eat
love
snacks.
that
Love
shit.
to cuddle.
We can
You
eat.
professional with that shit?
I'm
Because I
profe-
get hot. How you
Bro,
not get hot?
Bro, you
I
didn't
sweat
see me in there
easily.
eating them chips?
Girls love that shit.
I'm
Man.
practicing.
Yeah, girls love that
I'm
shit.
good at eating
Chips,
snacks.
snacking in the bed.
Man,
and
you talking about groceries?
And I'm good
nigga,
at
I'm
watching
talking about
movies,
groceries,
so-
nigga. I'm just you like
Start a cuddling
really?
service.
I just
shit. Cuddling
this nigga is
service.
a
cuddling
professional
service.
cuddler.
No, I don't sweat that often.
1-800
I'm
cuddle
good at
bitch.
Like you better than me, bro.
Bro,
Like, bro, I
1-800
literally
cuddle
sleep with a fan on in the wintertime, bro. Like you want to
Bro.
cuddle, I got a good 5 minutes
I
in me.
sleep
You want
under
to
the
get off me?
covers with the heat on.
Oh, this nigga crazy.
He said, this nigga crazy.
This nigga crazy.
That is kind of crazy,
brother.
though. Like,
Nigga,
I do,
like,
though.
they some big motherfuckers.
man. Like you know what I'm
Sometimes,
saying?
I mean, I had a window cracked. Like, I had a window open a little bit. But,
No, brother, I
I'll
got
be
this
good.
whole cycle.
bro,
I
I'll
got
be
this fan on
toasty. I'll be
cycle.
nice. I'll be.
I hate sleeping with a fan, though.
What?
Yeah, I can't. It fuck with my respiratory.
I get it.
Wake
I
up
get it.
coughing
That's why
and
my
shit.
voice be fucked up too.
If I had
You're
a.
supposed to.
I
Not,
mean,
if
I
I'm
like
not
sleeping with
mistaken.
fans too. Like
Yeah.
sleeping like especially in the summertime, but like around this time, like I don't need a fan or nothing.
But like my apartment suck. So it's like the ventilation terrible. So now I'm over here in a goddamn weighted blanket and a goddamn fan on to get the goddamn what's like the air circulating.
Yeah.
I feel like I got sleep apnea, but I mean, it is
Bro,
what
I
it
got
is.
this light. I got this little it got this little controller. You turn it on. The light come on and it spins. You got blue, red, green. You can make noises come out of it like summer nights or white noise.
Oh,
or,
That's
okay.
dope.
Man,
That's
that
dope.
sounds
ocean.
awesome.
Bro, you
Oh,
you
I
pop
got
one of
something like
those
that for my
on,
son.
You
Yeah.
pop like the white noise or the ocean, like the waves crashing and the lights spinning. And you be like,
Yeah.
Nigga dozing
That
off.
That's how he
Awesome,
go to
dude.
sleep, bro. Like it be like either a lullaby
bro,
or the ocean or white noise.
Yeah, so
It's
like,
3 options on
that
the
shit
little
soothing.
thing.
It's like a
And it's something that spin at the top and shit.
so wait, when you do it, do you just put them in this bassinet or crib and then put that shit on, or
yeah, it just man, that shit stay all day.
if you can't
for,
sleep,
for
I
naps
highly
and stuff.
suggest doing
man,
that.
I be the Deontay Wilder, my son. Like, get your ass to sleep. Like, you better man than me. Like, you know what I'm saying? No cap. Don't report me. But I don't really hit my son.
Nah.
But I be wanting to though. Like
I
that
feel
thought
He's
be
out.
crossing my mind. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Said
Like
Deontay
I be
Wilder.
trying to get that nigga to sleep. No, it's serious though. Like I'm asking because like man, I'm trying to find a better method to put my son to sleep. That's all.
Oh, okay. I mean, I walk around with him and literally just sing to him.
No, he ain't want to hear daddy sing. He be
Can he
covering
walk?
daddy mouth.
Oh yeah.
He be, he better he be in this little bouncing chair.
Okay.
He got a little bouncer, but he be going crazy, going ham, man. But like he'll fall. I'll make him fall asleep in that like overexert himself to get that fatigue
Oh yeah,
down.
yeah. Gotta.
And then I'll just put him in his bassinet, and he'll be
I was about to say, if he old enough to like walk and stuff, my mom used to have me doing sprints.
Not yet.
Really?
Bro, my mom used to have me doing all kinds of stuff. Like
Sprints.
Just to get you tired.
you do sprints, you be ready to go to sleep. You be like,
Shit,
I
I do
am
sprints. I be
tired.
sweating like a motherfucker.
That's
Bro,
the
it's tired.
explosion.
Man,
I gotta try that when he get older.
Yeah.
my mom
I'm
was
gonna
ruthless.
have my son swole. I ain't joking.
I feel like my mom used to
Had me
find
swole.
different techniques to punish us. Like,
gonna call my son DK Metcalf. Gonna be lifting 50 pounds and shit, waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
But what else you got on there before we go on into this
So
commercial?
all right, so I guess how do y'all deal with depression?
Well,
ooh.
that's
So,
gonna I want to dive into that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hold off on that one.
So
yeah.
that's it. Like I'm jumping around topics, but I feel
No,
like,
I like that. I
Alright,
like
like
that.
I'm jumping around topics.
Let's get in that when we come back on
We're gonna be
the
right
next
back.
segment
Oh yeah.
of Xpression.
Make niggas, ba-da-ba-ba, bitch.
Hey, we are back in here. I'm sitting down with my man Cam Stevens. Yeah, man. It's been a good and crazy year. But I just want to have a conversation with you, so we can bring everybody up to speed on what you're doing and a little background on you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
First off, since you're a music artist, who or what inspires you to follow your dream?
That's a damn good question.
You ain't gotta go too deep.
Nigga, philosophical.
Yeah.
You know what, man? I'm gonna be honest with you. So before my kid, it was mostly that drive. That, you know what, like I feel like I make dope shit, and I feel like I'm a dope individual, and like it's like certain artists is like I can listen to, like Cudi, you know, Kanye, and I'm talking about like older stuff that get me there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now it's just like depending on the producer I'm working with, you know, that can get me there. They'll put lay out like a fire ass track,
Right.
and it'll definitely get me there.
Okay.
It'll definitely get me there. But now it's my kid for sure.
But yeah. As far as the music though, man, this latest project, what's the project again?
The Dark Isn't So Bad.
The Dark Isn't So Bad, and I personally like Convoluted Love.
Oh man,
That's my joint.
I wasn't expecting that.
What
I wasn't
inspired you to
expecting
write that?
that. Man, that's real shit.
Yeah.
And that track is definitely real shit inspired. So it's like, me and my fiance, we was going through some shit, and man, like that, like my nigga Famine Red.
Yeah, because I heard his tag. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
he had
Yo, Vontae music. Okay.
yeah, so yeah, I was like, yo, bro, just give me some 100 beats per minute, and he was like, I got you, and he sent me that joint over, and around that time, me and my girl was having conflict where I thought the relationship was gonna end because she's pregnant, hormonal, she left the house, she didn't cuss me out, we don't even cuss at each other, which is crazy. So it was pretty much. That was inspired by it, and I was just at work. I just remember I was dealing with an escalation in front of a customer
Right.
on the phone for about an hour, and I just was writing that shit. The customer was like, "What did you say to me?" I was like, "Oh, absolutely nothing. Just talking to myself."
Right.
But yeah, I wrote that shit.
Yeah,
that
because
day.
I really like that though. That's crazy though. That's a real song.
I appreciate that.
I love
appreciate
the production on it and how you
Yeah.
sound on it and everything too.
And that's all him engineering too. So like that.
Yeah,
like,
right.
He mixed, mastered, produced
Yep.
the track. So like I gotta give him all credit. So I gotta appreciate that. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm gonna run you through 2 questions.
I'm listening.
I got another one for you. It ain't too deep. What do you think is the biggest challenge you faced so far? I'm not even gonna say since music, man. As far as adulthood and getting to the bag, you know, moves, you
that's
know,
a
making
good
some
question,
moves and
bro.
stuff. Like, what's been the hardest part for you?
The hardest fart is the hardest fart. The hardest part is consistency. Like you gotta consistency is it's not the drive.
Yep.
It's not the motivation. It's the consistency. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you gotta you can already be motivated, but you know you got to be able to keep doing it and keep pushing through it. And like, like being able to get up and continue to do the same thing. And not even trying to practice insanity, but like continue to go through that grind. Cause it get strenuous, it get tiresome. But you're not looking for the reward, you're looking for the journey.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Yeah. That's I definitely feel that, man. Before you get out of here, I wanted to ask you, what does expression mean to you?
It's oneself, you know what I'm saying? So like it's that zone you get, you know what I'm saying, where you can freely and not being a judge, like it sounds like Planet Fitness, but like a no judge free zone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can be able to freely get whatever you need to get out that's inside you.
Okay.
You know, whether it's being whatever your muse is, you know, whether that's music, whether it's art, you know, whatever it's poetry, whatever it is.
I'm glad you said the word muse, because you when it's come to creation, man, you find out that the littlest things inspire you.
Exactly.
And you don't even notice it, you know.
Yeah.
Like for real, man. But yeah, that's another conversation we done had. My boy Cam Stevens then came through. Now back to the show. Peace.
I'ma be like, damn, I ain't got it. Matter of fact, man, let me give you some options. Cause we could possibly get it poppin'.
Hey, boy, this beat is hot like Atlanta. Cam, I'm in my bag like I'm motherfucking Santa. Goddamn, bitch, I'm really on it. Bitch, I'm on top like a fucking antler.
You in your bag like Santa. Well, I'm in my bag like it's the new Atlanta. I'm in my bag like you couldn't get it. You couldn't damage. You couldn't ramage. You couldn't do a damn thing to me if you tried. This at the top of the mind. This is a mind how I'm feeling. This is something I feel good just to sit there and spit it.
Treat the beat like it's Monopoly. Take over everything and then get the money, B. Yeah, this beat is just illmatic. It's so motherfucking dogmatic. You niggas so crafty, this is so craftmatic. I need to take a breath, I'm asthmatic. I'm really not, but the beat got me something like it. Bitch, I'm really riding the beat like I'm bicycling.
And that girl ass was ass-tastic. I had to say that word cause it was on top of my mind. I just had to spit it. Fuck it. If she with it, I'm with it. Let's
if her
get it.
ass was ass-tastic, she had a friend, her tits was tit-tastic.
What he meant to say was tit nasty. Big old boobs, I'm just damn.
That light though.
Are y'all ready?
Kind of,
Hey.
sir.
Ask everybody, am I that light? I'm not that light. I'm not going with okay. I'll probably go by myself. I'm with the browner
Man,
people.
come on, man. I ain't that light neither, though, but I'm light skinned.
As y'all can tell, we are back in
I'm a good
here.
peanut butter.
With,
You know what I'm saying?
we back in here with another segment
We
of
are back.
Expression, man. Thank you for
Chris
the
is like,
commercials
I'm like a
and the
5
good
on the
stuff.
scale of complexion.
Chills is lighter.
Man, y'all niggas is light. Like,
Everybody.
about some
Oh, wait, I
colors.
can't even hear myself. Can I hear myself? Y'all hear me?
Yeah,
I can kind of, I can hear you. now.
you
Yeah.
rolling.
Okay, there I am.
light skin.
Yes.
Everybody put their vote in.
You sound light.
Chef is a light skinned
I'm
nigga.
not light skinned, bro.
You the same color as your pants.
You are-
nigga.
Am I? I'm like brown.
You ain't even darker than this blunt in my hand, bro. You a light skinned nigga, man. Join
What?
your crew, man.
What?
I mean, you are
man.
light. You are light.
Hey, I'm a brown skinned nigga, no cap, man. I tell myself I'm caramel.
All you gotta do is look at your damn feet.
And my feet.
That'll
white.
really tell you
Hey,
what your
don't do
complexion
no.
is.
I'm light skinned on.
I guess
I'm
I
light
really
skinned
don't
from
know
I'm
what
about to say,
color.
everybody
That's what I'm
feet.
saying. Like, dude, that's your
Man.
real color, though.
I know, but nigga, the sun happens. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
Nigga, I turned crunchy black. I don't know how I got this damn dark, but I happened. Shit, I was light skinned when I came out the womb. Shit, I look at my
Shit, when I
legs. I
came
be
out
like,
the
damn,
womb.
what's some skinny ass white people legs, man? Like shit.
But no, let's what's the word?
I was Christopher's
Digress.
complexion over the summertime.
Is that the word we looking for? Digress.
Yeah.
But I
yeah.
digress.
But I digress. Exactly.
Now, what was the depression? What was the question again?
So I want to know how you, my black gentleman here that we have here, how do y'all deal with depression?
Man, so
Go
the
ahead.
biggest thing I do for depression is working out. Like
Do you work
working out, going to the gym and just getting out that steam, whether it's just heavy weights or cardio or something, that for me is like the biggest depression. Like
The stress reliever.
it's the best stress reliever for me. Like if I didn't have a gym, like the time period when COVID had just outbroke and they shut down all the gyms and everything, I felt like my world was coming to an end. Like not having that outlet, I didn't realize how important the gym was until it was not there. And then I realized that like that's where I was getting out a lot of steam. Like that's where
that taking care of your body is important to me.
I recently just started doing that myself. Like I recently just got a trainer and shit. So I recently started doing that shit.
I mean, like I always tell everybody though, I think it start up here.
Mentally, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, it definitely does.
Like me and you we was in there meditating and shit, and the sauna that's what keep me literally going, bro. I gotta do that shit because it allowed me to empty my thoughts.
So like,
you know what I mean?
So I'm glad you said meditation, bro. So like when you meditate, right? As you take an inhale. So when you meditate though, bro, so
helps with
like,
the
medication right now.
Right. So what helps you meditate? You know, like how do you get in that interception?
Yeah.
How do you get in that? How do you get in that zone, that state, that clarity? How do you?
I think it's different for everybody.
I'm asking you personally. How do you know?
Oh, me personally.
Yeah,
me, I like to at least be upright.
Okay, like
I like to
standing
just
up or sitting up.
Sitting upright.
Okay.
You know, some people like to sit on the floor and cross their legs.
Yeah.
Whatever they comfortable with. Me, I'm a big nigga. I can't do that shit. So I don't be comfortable like that. I just sit in my most comfortable position.
Okay.
And just straighten your back. To open up your airways, you put your tongue up to the roof of your mouth, and inhale and exhale through the mouth. I mean through the nose. Through the nose.
Through your nose.
And then the exercise that I use on odd numbers, I inhale, and on even numbers, I exhale. So you one, two. You know, you don't have to say it out loud.
I got you.
This is in your head.
Okay.
You know, still breathing. Boom, boom, boom. And I just get to a point where I forget that I'm counting.
I got you.
You know what I mean? And sometimes I reach like 300 before I forget. You know what I mean? And that might take 10 minutes. Sometimes, you know, it might take you a longer time to drift in a state where all you can think about is your respiratory system. You know what I mean? Because that's the beginning of the function.
Get your mind on something else, right? So
you know what I mean? Like just everything is with that heart. You know that whatever the circulation through the body.
Okay.
So when all you think about is air and just fluid and flow moving, that's when I fall into that state of just like bliss, I guess.
And how long can you meditate for? Like how long can you be in that bliss for?
Me personally or period?
You personally, like
15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. It ain't like no. I mean, you can do it longer if you want.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I do 30 minutes.
Yeah, the most I've ever done is 30 minutes, but I usually do like a 15 to 20 minute like meditation session. Like
How often do y'all meditate?
I try to meditate like at least once a day. I try to.
Like when you wake up, like when you go to the gym, the
best time for me is when I wake up. I always feel like my thoughts are racing. They're always going. I wake up, thoughts are going. It's like a reset for the day. I wake up, I sit on the edge of my bed, on the edge of my bed, on the edge of my bed.
Right.
Is it rye?
And
is it wheat?
I'll meditate for like 15, 20 minutes and then get up, start the day. You just feel like you clear
morning
your
time is
perspective.
good. Yeah, I like to meditate in the morning too.
So like I've tried to do meditation and I try to be like, remember consistency is like the biggest thing. Like my fiance, she's actually doing active meditation, and like the way she do it is kind of dope, cause like she'll get so enthralled in the process of meditating. It's kind of hard to explain, but when you see her visually do it, it's like, are you there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like she gets into like
that's when you know when you're in that state though.
Right.
Like she gets into like an astral plane. You know, like
Yeah,
she
that's
sees
something.
her outside of herself.
That's that
You
deep
can-
meditation.
Yeah.
Because what I do is I don't go that deep, but I'll at least go to the point where I can start singling out my thoughts. So then I summarize it down to one simple thought,
I always have like
and then that's it. Like I just try to narrow it down.
I always go on like Spotify. They have I always listen to music, and I like a low, like meditation, like a low meditation music in the background, like
Yeah.
something playing, and it like just helps me focus.
So y'all normally deal with depression through meditation. What about you, bro?
Straight.
How you normally dealing with depression?
Normally, normally I just I like to create like a portal to happiness. You know, like when you going through a lot of shit, it's like, you know, you in it, and then like when you depressed, that's just your mental state, just like crushing everything. So it's kind of hard to like really get a lot of shit done when you under so much pressure. Even when it's really just mentally pressure, you can still move through shit and get some shit done. But a lot of times, like depression to kick in at a real inconvenient time. Like say you at work or something, or you out trying to get some shit done. Like just try to think about what you can do, like to make us like the next thing better, even if it's just some simple shit like, I don't know, man, go get you something to eat, get you what you want to eat. Like I'll be focused on just little shit like that. But I don't know, I really ain't got no major thing like meditation, but I really just try to create like some sort of portal to happiness. Like if I got a chance, like I'll try to work on music, I'll write, I'll try to do something different that I'm like not used to doing.
Yeah.
Like might write a piece that I've never wrote, or make a certain type of beat I never make. I try to make country music one time when I was depressed. It was fun though. Like when that time I got done with it, sounded terrible, but like when I was done with it, I wasn't even thinking about my depression because I had my mind so focused on something else, like trying to create a brand new avenue for myself, even though it stopped there. But
to piggyback off of what Chills was saying there, like when I find myself in a depressed state, like I start off with like looking for a distraction of some kind, you know, something that I can like focus on and apply my mind to that'll make me or help me with look at my life. I would become very introspective, and I would look at all of the good that I still do have going on in my life.
Definitely.
Because it definitely helps me with being like, like when I do that, that makes me proud, you know, like, because I get to, you know, be happy about the good things that I still do have going on, because you can't forget that, you know, you got to remember that, you know, whenever some really fucking awful shit happens, you know, you got to look at like what it was and like how does it compare to like what you do still have to be thankful for in your life.
Right. Oh
Exactly.
yeah.
You know,
most definitely.
Because there's a lot to be thankful for.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when I really get depressed, sometimes, because, man, niggas, everybody deal with that shit, bro.
everybody.
Like, just even what you just deal with on a daily basis, you get older, you get depressed at times, you know what I mean?
Happens,
Life,
man.
life.
But I
just
think
gets,
just understanding and just being humble in that situation and know, like, yo, man, it could be worse. It could be worse, you know what I mean? It's people that's dealing with all kind of shit, like,
Definitely.
that usually give me like that humbleness, like what I'm complaining about, or you know what I mean, like I gotta keep on going, you know what I mean. That'll kind of make me hit my switch sometimes.
And one more thing, sometimes I just find myself getting very high. It makes me happy. Like I am very much ready to like. I always enjoy the experiences that I be having with myself when I get like just straight zooted. Sometimes it's just like,
Experiences.
all right, yeah, like all of what I'm feeling right now. I'm about to hit this shit, and I'm about to just take off. Now I'm like, now sound more interesting. I'm hungry as hell, and you know it's just like, boom, you know,
right.
Hey,
Or
like,
going
I'm about to
through
do
all
some
that
stuff
shit.
that's just gonna make me happy, and
I got you.
it's just it's medicinal, man. I swear.
Yeah, I definitely smoke
Like-
just to be happy sometimes, because that shit make me, I love marijuana.
Legalize weed in Ohio.
Yeah. What else you got though, man? Let's get off some depressing shit.
So I got you.
Tap into one more segment after this.
We got this, y'all.
You said one more, so
Yeah.
y'all want to go serious or y'all want to go some silly shit?
What are both of them?
What are both of them?
What are both of them?
So I got some booty eating,
The booty.
or I got some financial literacy or illiteracy.
Oh,
So
Bless you.
I guess how about we do it this way? So we request a vote, 1 or 2. 2 is financial literacy, 1 is the booty.
I'm going
Pressure.
I'm going too.
Financial literacy.
Yeah, let's go financial literacy.
one.
My nigga.
Right, you at one?
My nigga. No, we going financial.
Two.
literacy.
Oh, okay. I was about to
for
say
sure.
two against
We're
three.
gonna get some
Right.
serious shit. So as I was talking about, man, I was eating this chick ass. So
Go ahead. Yeah, nigga.
No,
Tell your story. You did? Okay, no, it's flat.
Nah, man, my girl see this shit. She be like,
Did
"Who
you tongue-
asked you?"
Right,
eat?"
who?
Did you tongue punch it?
Did I? Damn. Man, I'm tell you, man, I can't wait.
No,
Can't wait till Mike Tyson that motherfucker.
I'm an animal.
Did you give her the old barbarian arm twist?
I almost bit it.
Wait a minute.
I'm
He
ferocious.
said the old.
the old barbarian
I'm
arm twist.
ferocious.
That
This
sounded
nigga
barbaric
said
as hell.
tongue punch.
Tis the season for eating ass.
Oh,
Mike
man.
My Mike Tyson.
I was right.
Exactly.
Mike-
I
But
knocked the asshole out. What you say, Mike? I knocked the asshole out. It was phenomenal.
Her name is Edith Puffy.
I went up to the pussy and I ate it.
Spinal.
Spinal.
Rectal.
ooh. He said, ooh.
All right, some serious shit though. Yeah. So
Y'all
we was
niggas
talking
silly for that one, man.
about. So I can ask the question in my best Mike Tyson voice. But
No,
seriously,
regular voice.
I don't know. I like Mike Tyson.
Nigga, you sound more like the Godfather. Nigga.
No, that nigga fat. That's Marlon Brand. That's Marlon Brando. I can't do all that. Marlon. Let me try that. No, for real. So like financial illiteracy, man. Disregard the booty.
Illiteracy or literacy?
Both, man. Both. So let me ask y'all a question because I always love to have this conversation. So me personally, I'm an alumni of Maple Heights Education in 2009.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
I knew you.
I'm 2011. You
We
know what I'm
11,
saying?
yeah.
I'm 2011, so I know
what?
I know how your ride was, man.
A Maple? Man, bro, let me tell you. So on some serious shit. So
2009 was kind of crazy.
So, I personally don't feel like schools talk about financial
Ooh, I like the way you going.
literacy.
Thank
So
you.
I personally feel so now here's the other thing. I'm not a victim.
No, wait. Before you get in this, we're going to hit another segment and we'll be right back to get into some serious talk.
Let's get
We're gonna
it.
be back
Let's
right.
get
We're gonna be real serious.
Real serious.
Cause lately I've been feeling like a failure. Oh no, I've been overworked and underpaid. And plus I haven't fornicated. Feels like an eternity, but my leg's about to turn the date. Deferring everything for later. Like the drama problems and my liquor grab my face. Cause the whole world ain't out the way you're sitting there sober. Thinking you can have a drink or roll up. So when you do, you in a zone. Cause the whole world don't care about you taking a load. Just ease your mind and redefine your focus. And when you do, just pass the line. Soon as I find a drink, my insomnia is over.
We get nasty, gotta end this shit. Put the babies back up in they crib because they can't really stay up. Get it how we live, bitch. We too explicit.
You're tuned into Xpression. back to the show. Thank you for tuning in. But back to the show.
Can I? Hey.
Big niggas. Brought to you by Big Niggas. Hey. We be right back.
Woo! Let me hit it with a spin. Oh, wait, this is carpet. Woo! Let's get it. Good shit, y'all. Good shit, good shit.
Big niggas.
Absolutely. Now you even freestyle. Fuck
Big
it. Let's get it.
niggas. Big nigga.
Who wants chowder? All of them.
The reverse one sounded ridiculous.
Dude, the reverse one had to have been worse. It was literally shooting up into the body. Like,
Oh, yeah, that shit sounds disgusting.
So yeah, we back in here as you can see. Welcome back. We was getting into some serious talk about institutions, financial literacy.
the ability to read money.
You know you was going into that way with it. Like how they probably not.
Yeah,
really,
I don't believe that schools are. Mind you, this is my school. This is completely 10 years ago, but I don't. 11 years ago now. Shit, 12.
Yeah, because ours is 10 next year.
So, but bottom line, I don't personally remember us going. So, how to balance a checkbook, how to apply for a credit card. Now, mind you, as I was saying, I don't believe in the victim mentality. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe anybody should believe in the victim mentality. So, I believe financial literacy is something that's taught versus something that was gained. Like, you have to be able to learn it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Financial literacy. But I do believe that based off of lifestyle and where we grow up, you're expected to learn this stuff as an adult, obviously, but I don't believe it's ever taught, you know.
Yeah, I mean, not real life situations, because I always be saying like they should put some type of life class.
Yeah, absolutely.
In high school.
Hell yeah.
Fuck college.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
High school, that should come in high school where you got like
how to pay your
a bank account with, you know, like the whole setup.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The
Give
whole
me a
setup.
semester. Give me whatever.
Like you can hold a certain amount of money. You can do this with it. You get a little job and stuff. Pay the bills.
They don't show you how to start a business.
Starting a business is a little more complex, but it's more.
It's on the simple side.
Balance a check.
But like on a simple side though, like
writing checks.
Like how do you balance a checkbook? Write a check. Even though checks are dead technology, but
a lemonade stand is technically a business.
I mean, but I'm more so like
do it, you know.
Like you can have a lemonade stand, but I'm talking about the back end. So like, what does the cups cost? What does the lemonade cost?
Right.
What does the sugar cost?
For sure.
Like, what does the marketing cost?
Exactly.
What does the advertisement cost? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean that's a little bit more technical. But like, bottom line, let's go back to lemonade for example. So let's just say you start a business for lemonade. How do you balance your books to say profit margin versus loss? You know what I'm saying? How do you balance that? Like, how do you get? You have to taught that way. Like, experience is the best teacher.
You definitely got to teach that. I'm definitely gonna teach my son.
Absolutely,
because I'm into.
But we talk about like
a lot of that.
I feel like it's not too much to teach. They teach us so much. We start school like what year? Kindergarten.
Yeah.
All the way up through 12th grade. Yeah. How much of that stuff did you really retain? If they really taught us something from pre-K for years, we could have a real profitable society.
True.
Man, flourishable though. Even with nature, just knowing how to take care of the ecosystem, all that shit.
But people bank off of your ignorance.
Right.
Yep.
So it's like you know, to your point, how long are you in school for? 12 years, 13 years?
12, 13 years.
How long are you an adult for?
For a while. For a long time.
For the rest of your life.
Literally.
So it's like, So it's like you're an adult for the rest of your life. So why wouldn't balancing a checkbook or being financial literacy, why shouldn't that be something you're taught from 9th grade to 12th grade?
Right, exactly.
Like,
for
Well,
sure.
it's not, and it should for sure.
Like I
definitely
feel like, man, I'm an adult. I've been an adult more than I feel like I've been an adolescence.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Thank you, Jesus. I'm alive and healthy, and I got a young one. But it's tough. You know what I'm
It's really
saying?
tough.
Like you know, my mother was never always there. When she could be, she was, and she would tell me credit is important. You know, but why is credit important? What can credit do for you?
Yeah.
So like, what can you
How
buy?
to maintain it.
How do you maintain it? Like little did I know, I probably could have bought a goddamn business with credit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. It's something that I'm taught, and I feel like they want to keep you.
Yeah.
They want to keep you
Uneducated.
uneducated, ignorant.
You know, the problem really is like they put a lot of emphasis on history classes instead of shit like
Whitewash
that.
history classes.
Because look at it like this: what they tell us in history class, history
Christopher
repeats
fucking
itself.
Columbus.
History repeats itself. You know, they always say that, and it does.
It does, absolutely.
But if you keep teaching us that shit versus what we can do to actually change the world, you know,
Right, change the history.
you
I don't
know,
want to keep repeating shit.
you know, they
You
put
know
so
what I
much
mean?
emphasis
Literally.
on it. Remember the day. Remember the day. You know what I'm saying? We got to remember this shit every year. It's like, you know, we will remember that, you know, but,
Hey.
you know, let's try to change the narrative sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Let's become a country of, you know, people who give a fuck about the next person, the environment, and
Yeah, the ecosystem.
the structure of how niggas is actually living.
Or
Like,
really
motherfucking
being peaceful, man.
accountability. How about that?
yeah, accountability as well.
Accountability. Like, man, niggas ain't got accountability these days. It's like,
Oh yeah.
People
It's too-
understand like they don't understand like whatever I do is a consequence for what I've done. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas don't understand consequences. Like hold yourself accountable.
Because they don't mind letting history repeat itself.
Oh, fuck that shit. I'm gonna change my motherfucking history. I'm gonna change my destiny. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure my
And it's the
child is good.
and
you
it's
know?
the and
Oh,
it's,
yeah,
and it's
I
the
feel you,
people
man.
like everybody in this room who seek like knowledge like that.
Absolutely.
That's gonna prosper and that's gonna flourish in this
Yeah,
country
absolutely.
anyway. Everybody else they're gonna be the ones that's gonna be the one history repeat on. Like
Yeah, man. Like
Right.
I'm tired of being broke. Fuck this shit. This poor lifestyle is terrible.
It's
Right,
not lit
right.
at all.
It ain't.
It's
man.
cool.
Like,
Like
it's very
towards the
dim.
mentality.
It's very
you know?
dim.
It's like literally though, like up to us is just, you know, educated and intelligent people to do what we can to break the cycles in our family. And that's why like it's like for me and like just who I am as a person and what I've done so far, like my family looks at me as, you know, being one of those people that can in fact, you
Change,
know,
break the mold.
break the cycle.
Yeah, break that
And
cycle and shit. Yeah.
I am definitely all about that because the cycle's not a nice cycle. Like it's
No,
just
no.
like, you know, like we're, you know, we are, you know, like we come from where we come from. You know, and long story short, I mean, I know what it means to like have nothing and like, you know, have to definitely like not have much to start with, you know?
Right. Yep.
And, you know, like you get to also feel that much better for when you actually do get yourself. Like, you know, you set up some goals for yourself and you achieve some shit and then you got everybody looking at you like, oh yeah, he doing it.
Right.
You know?
And I envy my son because he's going to have a life that I would have enjoyed, but I'm glad I'm giving it to him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
You know what kind of life you want like him to kind of have, you know?
And it's not no like he'll be some rich ass kid
Or spoiled.
or
you know?
spoiled or nothing like that. It's
But he
just the
gonna be well
fact
taken
that
care of.
he's gonna know what effort looks like,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
work ethic,
Mm-hmm.
mental stimulation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Financial literacy. You know,
Yeah.
that's what we basically talking about and shit like that.
Yeah.
And just knowing how to survive and take care of your body and stay healthy. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So we
Just having a balance with it, you know, and having, cause I'm thankful that me and my fiance are together and we binded,
Mm-hmm.
you know, cause I be like making moves with my son, and then I get all these questions like, oh, y'all have custody? Like, yeah, ain't no custody situation over here. Like, we ain't gotta worry about none of that. You know what I mean? I'll be like, it's a happy household. Like, you know what I mean? But with that being said, it's just the fact that I love that he get to see that, you know, because I came from a division up, you know, coming up, different custody. You know, my father actually had custody of me. You know what I mean? Not my mother and shit, which is crazy. So it's like the opposite. Yeah. It ain't normal for real to be doing some shit like that.
Yeah, my mom had custody.
Yeah, but no, I just really envy him, man, because I love it. Like, I'm gonna be happy to see that, because I know he gonna be happy, and I can be stressed. I know how to maintain my mental stimulation with meditation and just staying consistent with everything that I'm doing, helping people, man, just doing shit like this when we can talk about it and just have a good time, jam sessions, man, and just be doing cool things and creating good energy, good aura. You know what I mean? I want my son to grow up in a house like that. You know what I mean? Like, he upstairs now quiet than a mouse because he hear daddy talking. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I can't wait for him to get older
and appreciate that
and appreciate and understand the stuff that I taught him along the way, because it wasn't like forced. It's more of like a lifestyle. Like, this is how we actually growing up, you know what I mean? Doing shit like this, having investments. We talk about business every day, you know what I mean? She got studio upstairs, like, he living in that kind of shit. So I'm glad that he can, and I wish that for every kid, man, that they can just grow up with a peaceful household. Because it start at home if we talking financial literacy.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So
let me ask y'all a question
shit like that
about this. So, like, everybody down the line, what does financial literacy look like to y'all?
I want to say it looks like peace of mind.
Okay. Peace of mind. So elaborate.
Peace of mind as in, I know that I can focus on other things that I can create that will keep me happy while money is not an issue.
So passive income.
I want to be in a state to where I can follow different paths and money's never an issue.
Yeah, and not even like, you know, always check price tags and all that other shit, but like more so just on the fact that like I know I can do this, like you know, that's what I'm thinking. Like, you know, like going through different avenues like a machine, just like I'm gonna just do this, put money over here, then get that, check this, yep, the return right there, boom, take that somewhere, do something with that. You just moving, moving your money around.
Yeah.
And whichever way you do it, whether you working hard or you just investing or however it is, wherever you at, you moving shit around and you confident with it. Like, you know, either you know you got it or you know what's coming.
So, and to elaborate on that point, the way I look at financial literacy is like, you know what's coming in and you know what's going out. Like, a lot of people understand, like, a lot of people live check to check. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that lifestyle for myself. And I don't want that lifestyle for anybody that I'm near or with. Like DJ Khaled said, or Fat Joe, one of them said, like, it's 2020. And if you know where the bag at, you're not telling me where the bag at.
Right.
Like, what are you doing? Well, we homies, you know what I'm saying? So it's like what I believe financial literacy means to me is good credit, bills are paid. Like Robert Kiyosaki always said, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, is that if you have debt, make sure you keep it to a minimum. And if it's large, make sure somebody else is paying for it. So I just want to be to the point where I'm eventually financially free, that my endeavors and my investments are taking me places that I would never even dreamed of. So whether it's through music, whether it's through real estate, whether it's through whatever I decide to do, you know what I'm saying? That's how I view financial literacy, saying, hey, I know what's coming in every month and I know what's going out every month, whether it's beyond an advertisement or, you know, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Answer.
So,
yeah, man.
Like that.
I feel it. It's like just being comfortable and knowing that that's not an issue. You know what I mean? Like putting in that work and shit like that. I think now for me, I'm finding that it helps me to keep my overhead low. You know what I mean? As far as expenses, what's going out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trying as best as possible. Like, and that might require more work, but more sacrifice as well, because you might have to do some things that you might not want to do
Absolutely. But to get to where you
to
going
get
in the
to
long
it
run.
and maintain it. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm finding literally with a lot of the things that I'm doing lately to keep that ball rolling in that lane that I'm trying to get to
I got you.
in the next, 5-10 years or something like that.
I think.
Not even 5, more so 5 years, I would say.
Yeah, I think. Simply put, it's
And we're gonna wrap it up in a few.
right on. Like
just
having
touch
an
on last few
understanding
points.
of like where you are and knowing that you can move in a way that gets you in a better spot later on. Like knowing and understanding like where you are financially at the moment, but having an idea of how to advance yourself financially in the future. Not giving up and knowing that you just need to do some things to change where you are.
Yeah.
Because we all got to start somewhere. So you may have some things to work with, may not have other things too, but
We listening, but he over here fooling.
got you. But
The mic have to pop
you're
off.
gonna get yourself there. One day. Just
Right,
gotta put
right.
the work in.
Hell yeah.
No cap.
Yeah, we over here goofing around. I'm glad we
Yeah.
touched on them points for you.
For sure.
Right.
Let's go ahead and wrap it up.
Yeah, man. Thank you
Condoms.
for tuning in to Xpression. I'm glad you came, man.
Thank
Appreciate
y'all
you
for
coming
having
out.
me,
The
man.
couch
Y'all
was a
niggas
good
was
time.
dope as shit with this
Yes,
shit, man.
yes.
Yeah, it was a good ass
You
time.
know, definitely
A very
enjoyed
good time.
myself cracking jokes. So I guess the question I'm gonna leave everybody with is, what would you rather have? $1 million or snap your fingers for $10 a piece indefinitely? Think about it.
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Expressions.
Until Tim step up to the mic. Until Tim step up to the mic.
If not, we still gon' be alright. And no Kendrick Lamar gon' keep us tight. Yeah. I just really wish he would say 2 words for us. Matter of fact, I got us like the United States. I'm just trying to make a way. We having some fun. It's a major way. I mean, it's a lovely day. This is something we just getting into. This is something we vibe off and do.
Hey, I'm out this world like, okay.